Hey, good, thanks. We've got a couple minutes because I'm late for a meeting. But any burning questions on your mind?
I have a burning question. What can you tell us about this memo that the administration has drafted that would bring about an end to the Ukraine-Russia war?
Don't have any news or announcement to make on that, but I would agree that that's an issue in which the president has continued to put at the forefront of our foreign policy goal, which is to reach a settlement in the Ukraine-Russia war so that we can have peace in Europe and we can end the killing and the slaughter of so many innocents. Another question?
The administration,
Sorry, no, I don't have anything to add on the subject. Yes.
Signing the Epstein files bill, and is it at his desk already?
So, any questions about that? I have nothing to add to today. I think the White House comm shop's already answered all those questions. Yes.
Can you tell us the latest on whether the Trump administration has initiated back-channel talks with the Maduro regime?
I don't have anything to add on that subject except to reiterate what I've said here at these microphones before, which is that the president has made clear that America is going to secure our interests in the Western Hemisphere, and at the center of that is dismantling narco-terrorism, drug trafficking, and criminal cartels from our southern border all the way on down to the tip of South America. We are going to make sure that the American people are safe and protected from transnational organized crime. Venezuela is run by a narco-terrorist ring that traffics drugs, weapons, human traffics as well, into the United States. Obviously, they sent Trinidad to the United States. The Cartel del Soles is the cartel that runs Venezuela. And as we've seen with all of these drug trafficking vessels, these narco-terrorism vessels that are leaving Venezuela and Venezuelan waters, they are shipping massive amounts of deadly narcotics into the United States. And so all of these actions represent a direct threat to the lives and safety of the American people. And so the defense of the War Department's Operation Southern Spear is the commitment of this administration to use lethal force to stop criminal terrorist cartels from threatening American lives in Venezuela and beyond. Any other questions?
Any information on President Trump's agenda to stop Nigerian Christian persecution?
Well, the president's been very clear that that is a priority, and as soon as you have more information, I'd be glad to share it. Any other questions?
Yeah,
I've got to run.
Is the president confident in Lindsay Halligan just after the way the Kearney case is unfolded today?
She's spectacular. Any other questions?
I want to ask about Hezbollah and Lebanon. It's a critical situation because they don't want to get disarmed by the Lebanese armed forces, and the Israeli keeps striking. What's the administration will do to force the Lebanese government to disarm the Hezbollah?
It's an important question, but I don't have any news on that today either. Any last question, then I have to run.
Stephen, we saw how the president President Trump called the president of Colombia a drug leader. Do you consider him an ally of Nicolas Maduro, or is it like a separated topic?
Well, I would just say that there's a serious narco-terrorism problem in Colombia. The president has been very clear about his views on the president of Colombia, and the United States considers the narco-terrorism that is happening in Colombia to be an extremely serious issue that requires serious attention. And I'll just close again by saying that we use military lethal force to go after Al-Qaeda and to go after ISIS. The cartels in this hemisphere control territory, control armies, and they control political outcomes by assassinating politicians at will to control entire governments. The whole physical boundary of our southern border on the Mexican side is controlled by these narco-terrorist organizations. Everything that happens there, they decide, they control. There's no more essential issue of national security than the dismantlement of these organizations. Thank you.
Thank you.